Hey, it's Janna talking with a very special guest, Dan Donegan of Disturbed. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Great. Thank you. Very happy to be talking with you. Super excited to be seeing Disturbed soon at Upheaval Festival.
We're just so happy to be back out. I mean, we haven't done a whole lot during this whole COVID thing. We've only done a handful of shows, so it's kind of exciting to get back up there and hit that stage and see some from other bands. So looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I mean, every part of our lives affected by the pandemic. So I was going to ask, now that you are able, to get back up there on stage, how does it feel? Anything different from a pre-pandemic?
Well, it was a little strange. I think our first show back, we played last fall. We did a couple shows, and I mean, it was just strange, the environment backstage. It was pretty much a ghost town, so right. I don't know. I know none of it really makes a whole lot of sense here to where we had 60,000 people in front of us, but we weren't allowed to have anybody behind us. So it's kind of strange, but, it is what it is. We were just happy to be back at it and get up there and perform and see so many fans that are hungry for the shows again and coming out in the masses like that. And it's exciting, and plus with us finally being able to record and work on new material, we're just excited that we're getting our lives back. We can't wait to get back at it full.
Well, in terms of new material, I know you might not be able to say much, but I did see just last week, I believe, that from the official Disturbed account, there was a tweet. New music is coming. So what, if anything, can you tell us about that?
We started working a little bit. We started writing a little bit last fall in 2021. Got together a couple times in the studio and in person, and down in Nashville, down in Fort Myers, Florida, just on a couple days off in between shows. And then we were just hungry to get back in the studio and attack it in February of earlier this year. Went down to Nashville. Worked with a great producer, Drew Falk, who is based out of California. But I asked him if he would mind coming to Nashville just to just change of environment and go down there. And for me, coming from Chicago, it's a nice, easy flight to come in and out when I needed to. And we recorded February and March in there for just under 2 months of tracking some great ideas. And the new first single is going to be a song called Hey You, and it's coming out very soon. And I believe the 14th, July 14th, it will be hitting the airwaves. So we're excited to get it out there. And, it's just a great collaboration. And I just think the hunger within the band of having that time off between the previous album, Evolution, and that break we had during the pandemic, we were just excited to get back in the studio and have some new material and some heavier stuff, definitely, some bigger riffs and heaviness to the album. We're excited to put it out there.
Awesome. So exciting. And that was going to be my next question. I know that David has said basically it's heavy AF is what he has essentially said. So in terms of sound, what would you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, I know I just kind of said a little bit of that myself. I normally don't like to say too much ahead of time because I want the fans to, David likes to give away a lot more than I do. There's no secrets with him, and I appreciate his enthusiasm and excitement, but a lot of times I'm a little bit more quiet of let's put it out there and let the fans, the anticipation of them hearing it. And there's definitely some of those moments to where there's some good old school Disturbed in there of some of the earlier days and the heavierness to some of the riffs and a little bit more of the aggression with David vocally. But there's also those big melodic moments as well. And we do have a semi ballad on the album too, that I can't give away too much on that other than it was great in the moment, kind of in the studio. I switched gears. We had a song that we were working on that I didn't feel like it was good enough at the moment. So I switched gears and started fresh with the new idea. And it was probably a great idea to do that because we got a really great one out of it. But I think the fans will be pretty pleasantly surprised with some of the direction on this and very happy with where we're going with it.
Very cool. I did see also a tweet from you that you were recently shooting the music video for the first single. So aside from that, do we have like a ballpark for an album release date?
Well, it will come in this year. It'll be probably sometime in the fall. So
awesome.
Until we got everything lined up, right now we're just kind of finalizing artwork and, we did the photo shoot. We did a video for Hey You that we just shot. So we're finalizing the edits on that. And, just cherry picking a few more festivals throughout this year and just coming up with the game plan of what it's going to be in 2023 for us. But yeah, the album will come out this year for sure. And we're just excited, finally.
Definitely. So many things to look forward to coming from Disturbed. We've got this new music video, album, and then we'll see, what happens next year, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I hope we're, have the plan sooner than later, like to hit the ground running and hopefully we can have a couple tracks out before the full-on headlining is in place, so the fans should get a taste of a couple tracks. And plus, like I said, once the album is released in the fall, they'll have time to kind of digest the new material. So that when we do hit a proper tour, we could start incorporating some of those newer songs into the set as well.
Absolutely. Well, we'll definitely stay tuned for that. And everyone stay tuned to the GRD app because we'll keep you posted on what's going on with Disturbed. And we're very excited, again, to be seeing you so soon at Upheaval. So thank you so much for talking with me, Dan. And we can't wait. These next few days need to fly past so we can rock with you here in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, and thank you guys. I mean, love you guys. You've always been big supporters of us. And, you guys are neighbors to us. I was, where I'm here in Chicago. I was just in Michigan the other day at my friend's lake house.
I was going to ask if you did any watch fireworks over Lake Michigan or anything like that for the 4th.
I was down. I was in Coldwater, Michigan, at a friend's lake house, just watching some fireworks from his boat, and just had a great time. And not too far from you guys there. And, so we're excited to come back your way. We have a long history with coming through your territory, and a lot of great fans here in the Midwest.
Absolutely. Well, we will be so glad to welcome you back to West Michigan again, Dan. Thank you so much for talking with me.
All right, thank you. Have a good one. Bye.